Alright guys, what's up everybody? Trying to make sure this mic's gonna work. Alright, it's working. We are running a special off-season 2020-2021 off-season showdown is what we're calling this. It's a 10-week series. We're going to start out at Talladega and go to Bristol, Mid-Ohio, Iowa, Charlotte, Gateway, and then the playoffs start Atlanta, Canadian Tire, Daytona, and end the season at Martinsville. We're doing half amounts of the race. It's just a 10-week series. We are going to take the week of Christmas off. It's just something to do. I figured it'd be neat and something different to do during the off season to kind of pass the time by. Plus, it keeps me in rhythm with racing on here and stuff. So we'll see what we can do. We are in Landon Castles, number 89, driving for Morgan Shepherd Racing. So this should be cool. And we've got two paint schemes to choose from, and it's not letting me change the paint schemes. Are we really back to this again? Oh well, I guess we'll be running with this one all season, but who knows? Racing with Jesus is the sponsorship. All right, so let's go ahead and head to Talladega, and we will see what we can do here. $57 laps here tonight. Should be a fairly quick race. We'll skip practice. And they're asking for a 50-82.
Time to go.
I know initially we was going to race at 6 tonight. Doing other stuff. If you guys didn't see the video earlier, we done a random choosing of the car that we were using. This is the car that it landed on, so that's the reasoning for choosing it. We do have the tire wear ratio on ×2, so we'll have to pit some in this race. I don't know if we've got, we might actually have stages turned off. I thought about doing that through this season. If we don't in this race, we'll run it as is, but each week therefore after, we will just run it straight.
Okay, fast lap here.
No stages. It's just going to make it that much tougher though.
Time's up.
We're not too far off. 29th. Not too bad. Not too bad. We didn't gain any spots, so let's go out here and see what we can do, guys. Chad Fincham looks really fast today. Harrison Burton has been struggling all weekend, and Justin Haley is our pole winner. All right, let's kick this mini season off. See what we can do.
Going green. Are you ready now? Green, green, green. Stay low, stay low. Stay low.
Everybody's just getting going, so
Careful, still there.
see what we can do. Got a good run.
Still there.
Herbst is giving us a good push. Good God.
You're all clear up top there. 3 wide. Clear down low. 3 wide now. Road clear. Inside. Nice and easy. You're 3 wide. 10 to go. Car high. Careful there.
We do have stages turned on, so we'll run this race with some stages. But the next weeks thereafter, we will not have stage racing. We'll just run them straight through, which makes points even harder to get, so makes it more tougher.
Hold your line, driver. Stay low, stay low.
I'd admit to turn them off, but we just didn't.
Hold your line there. You got room. You're clear. Hold your line. Still there. Car high. Careful.
What's up, Cardinals?
Stay on the bottom. Careful. Still there. Careful. Still there. Careful. Still there. Still there.
Ah, we're losing momentum now.
Car high. Careful there. Outside, outside. Still there. Still there. You're clear all around there.
We're getting closer to the front, so we're doing good.
Still there.
Top 10.
Stay on the bottom. Still there. Careful, still there.
This bottom lane's the best moving lane I've
Got
seen,
one
though.
taken outside. Still there.
See if we can't get up here and lead a lap or two.
All right, clear outside.
We're definitely not going to get past Ray Black without a little bit of help, I don't think. Need some push help. Come on.
Outside.
There we go.
You got room. You're clear there. 5 to go. You got this. Stay on the bottom. You got room. You're clear. Inside. You got room. You're clear.
Now we just got to play block. Driving out of the rear view more than we are the front. Yeah. Oh my God.
There inside. All right, you're clear.
Thanks, Cardinals.
Car there on the outside. Stay low. Careful, still there. Still there. Still there.
Boy, Hemrick's giving us a good run.
Inside. Hold your line, driver. Hold your line. Got one outside.
I've got no help.
Hold your line. Got one outside. Got one outside now. Two to go. Inside, inside. Clear low, clear low. Still there.
Centric's giving us a good push.
You're all clear up top. Still there. One more to go. Careful, still there. Still there. Still there. Got one up top. Inside. All right, clear low.
Wow, what a drag race to the line.
That'll earn you a few
We got fourth. Wow. That was a good start to this deal here. Jeffrey Earnhardt nudged us all. Wow. We were 4 wide going across the line. Wow. Got a good car here tonight, guys. I feel comfortable with it. I'm going to leave it like it is. Cardinal says he's eating popcorn. Well, you're watching a good show, man. That was a pretty good first run. That was real good. I tried to pull it off, but they just started coming from all sides. So we did get that 4th place finish in there, though. Alright, so we pitted and we did not lose any spots. We stayed right where we were. We'll be starting 4th on the outside behind Hemrick.
Hold your line, got 1 inside. I need 10 more follow laps.
10 laps in this stage.
Hold your line, got 1 inside.
God, they're cutting down on us. I mean, I'm getting run up.
Got 1 ticket inside. Still there.
If we don't find a way down, we're going to lose some spots.
3 wide. Car there on the inside.
Oh, here we go, guys.
Here we go now, 3 wide.
Just about. Jeez, man, they are running 4 and 5 wide back there. Wow, look at that mix back there. We almost lost the draft here. No DNF, yo. That's the last thing we need. It wasn't me though. They was about to wreck. We're still hanging on to this draft. Jesse Little in front of us, barely. Trying to catch back up. I think we're gonna catch him.
Yellow's out, back her down.
Got a yellow. I don't know what's going on. It's behind us. It's not in front of us. We're not going to pit here. See what's going on. No one's out of the race yet. We're not going to pit. We'll advance. Starting 6th. Behind Jeffrey Earnhardt. How about Mike Harmon up here in 3rd place?
Almost ready now. Hammer down. Got a car coming inside now.
Oh man, we didn't get going. That hurts.
Inside. 5 to go, driver. Got a car high now. Got 1 down low now. 3 wide there. Clear high, bud.
Maybe we got a good run though. Yeah, we got to run.
Stay out the bottom.
Small one.
Still there? All right, you're clear. Inside. Still there. Still there, inside. car outside. Hold your line. Still there? All right, you're clear. Still there? You're all clear up top.
Got to figure way around Cindric here. Try to get a stage win.
White flag, next time by.
Whoa!
Inside, car outside.
He gave us a big nudge there and it just shot me up.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
Got a lot of ground to make up. Still doable.
Still there. Careful, still there. White flag is in the air. Hold your line, stay high. Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear. Stay on the bottom. You got room, you're clear there.
Not going to have enough to get past Clements, but I'll take second.
That'll get the job done, driver.
Second place in stage 2. So that leaves 32 laps remaining in the race. And everyone's pitting. Yes, it's not too bad. We've got one more stage to go. We'll pit in advance. Should be starting second to Clements here. This is NASCAR Heat 5.
Be smart out there. Going green. Be ready here. Got one down low now.
All right, that time.
All right, you're clear there.
Thanks, Cardinals. I'm feeling confident about this. What's up, Roger? I didn't know you was hanging out still. They've been really aggressive, though, at the end, I've noticed. We'll look outside the car for a little bit. Let you guys see this. This car we're running, I'm just looking at stuff. What's up, Fox Bama?
Road clear. The race is half over.
28 to go. I'm thinking we should have to pit in this last deal. Yeah, we're going to have to. 15 laps of fuel, so we might see our first green flag pit stop here during this segment. Like I said, though, next week we will not have any stage racing from here on out. I didn't know that I had it turned on, so that's the reason why it's here. I was planning on running these races straight through. It makes it more challenging, it really does.
Outside. You got room, you're clear there. Inside. You got room, you're clear there.
God, protecting 3 lanes, I just can't do it. Not when they're all pushing.
Car high, careful there.
It's this bottom I'm more worried about. There's Timmy Hill, though.
Stay on the bottom. Outside, outside. Careful, still there.
They got a good run on the outside.
Hold your line, got one outside. Still there. You're clear all around there.
Danny Miller's giving us a good push.
Got one peeking inside. All right, you're clear there. Got a car coming inside now.
I'm ready for next year's. Yep. It's kind of why we're doing this, just something to do. At least it's some kind of racing. Got a good run on him. I don't know why he moved up. Weird.
Hold your line, got one outside. You're all clear up top there.
Guys, while I got a minute, we're planning on the torque break on December the 10th. So plan on that. December the 10th. 2 2016 torque boxes.
Got one peeking outside.
I think we still got like 2 spots left in that. So if you guys want another spot, let me know.
Got a car coming inside now.
And then we have the Prime.
Got one peeking outside.
We'll try to do it a couple days afterwards,
Got a car low now.
because I want to ship the Prime card out with all the torques, so we don't have 2 packages going out.
Got a car coming inside now. All clear.
It's all kind of just sitting and riding right now. We're not really trying to be aggressive.
Still there.
It's not about leading the laps, it's about finishing first at the end, so I'm fine with letting him go up there a little bit.
Still there. Careful. Still there.
Jones giving us a good push.
All right, you're clear.
Ten laps of fuel remaining. Tires are wearing really good. 9 laps. It's about lap 44 is where we're going to be due in for gas. So we'll see what happens here.
Careful there. Hold your line. Got one outside. Got one up top.
See this bottom lane, I don't want to give it up because I think that's where we need to be.
All clear up top there.
It's faster.
Car high. Careful. You got room. You're clear there. Got a car low now. Bottom's clear. Got a car high now. 20 more laps. No mistake here.
Jones got a big run.
Still there. You're all clear up top there. Still there. Clear high, bud. Caution's out. Wave them off.
Uh-oh. I was wondering when we were going to have one. They must have wrecked back here. So there goes the pit stop. No green flag one's going to happen in this race, it looks like. We're going to pit. Leave everything as is. Oh my goodness, 19 laps left and 17 laps of fuel estimated. So that's going to make it interesting. I don't know when we come back around though. After we get done, we might have 2 laps there. That takes away. So we're going to be borderline with enough fuel to make it to the end. I'm thinking. We'll see what happens. I'll check it when we get back going.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Almost ready now. Green flag, green flag.
Good start. 17 laps of fuel left. Let's see what we got. 16 laps remaining, so we're 1 lap to the good on fuel, so that's it. The rest of this, we're just going to run it, guys.
Clear all around.
We're going to be running on it really close, so we'll see what happens. I'm not pitting anymore, though. The only thing that would make me pit is if we have a caution and everyone else goes in. $16 laps of fuel left, so it's going to be close.
Clear low, clear low.
It's going to be close on fuel. We'll gamble and see what happens, though. I want to see where it hits 15 laps, so.
Clear.
It's about halfway on the back stretch, so we got about a half a lap. If we can hit it right, we should have enough.
Road clear. Car there on the inside.
Brandon Jones moved us up.
Car there on the inside. All right, you're clear then. Got one outside now. Top 3, use it if you need it.
The more we draft, though, the better it's going to be at trying to save on fuel, obviously. I'm even backing off on the accelerator a little bit on this back stretch. I don't know why you just moved up. That's stupid. That's his stupidity, not mine. Oh, surprise caution. Oh, sure enough, we'd race it to the end. 11 laps left. We got 12 laps of fuel. Like I said, guys, I don't want to pit anymore. I think we're done pitting. We're just going to run this thing out. See what happens. 12 laps of fuel with 11 laps remaining. I'm going to be cutting it really close. Really close. Tires seem to be holding up real well, so that's not going to be an issue. It will be down there in the probably 30s and 40s by the time we get down to the end, but we'll see how they run. That's all we can do. All right.
We're going green. Are you ready? Green flag, green flag.
We might even have an advantage to us now. Let's see. We've got 12 laps of fuel, so fuel's not an issue now. 8 laps remaining.
You're clear then.
That helped us. Good start. We don't want to get too far out ahead. Look at Chase Briscoe coming up. I see him. There he comes. Literally just trying to stay to the bottom. I think going up top is a bad spot to be in right now.
Got a car high now.
Trying to side draft him though. Here comes Chase Briscoe. He's gonna push us. God, look at him. Got lost it. They're gonna start getting aggressive now, that's for sure.
Got one up top.
Just a handful left.
bottom. You're all clear on top. 5 to go.
5 to go.
Careful, still there. Stay on the bottom. You got room, you're clear there. Outside now. All right, you're clear there. Got a car high now.
Here they come, 4 wide.
You got room, you're clear.
Just need to hug that bottom.
Inside, clear low. Got a car high now. Got one outside now. Outside, outside. Keep it steady, driver. 3 wide. Car outside.
Boy, Jeff Green is pushing us out of the way.
Hold that line, driver.
3 to go.
Clear low, clear low. Inside. You're all clear up top. Car high, careful there. All right, clear outside.
Getting the push from Joe Graff, so we got a little train going.
You're all clear up top.
Man, Joe Graff is locked on.
Hold the line. All right, you're clear there. 2 to go, driver.
2 to go. If they don't get up here and push somebody, I'm not going to get around him. He stepped up. Oh my goodness, a caution? Really? Wow. This should set up for a mess. No one's pitting. That'd be crazy too. See what's going on back here. David Starr's pitting. He was probably the cause of the caution. Joe Nemechek is out of the race. That's a note to take. Not pitting here, so we'll be starting on the outside in second with 2 laps to go. Green white checker, so should be interesting. All right, yep, green white checker. Here we go. Overtime.
All right, man.
Need a good restart, not to spin.
Green's out now. Let's go.
We didn't spin them. Come on. Get up here, Joe.
White flag. Next time by.
2 to go.
Still there?
Trying to side draft him a little bit, hold him back. He's going to get the push, though.
Still there?
I got Noah Gregson to help me. Come on, clear him. Cleared him. Cut him off a little bit. That's all right. Here comes Chad Fincham.
Still there inside.
They're spinning.
Top 3, use it if you need it. Car there on the inside.
Oh my God, guys. This is going to get nuts. We're not out of it yet.
Still there. 3 wide.
What a run.
White flag. You're
White
clear
flag.
on that. You got room. You're clear there.
It's going to take a run on Joe Graff to do it. And I ain't got no pushing help. We got a small run. We'll try to buff him out.
Stay low, stay low.
Got Jeff Green pushing us.
Stay low. You got room. You're clear there.
We got it. We got it.
Earn that checker flag.
How about that? Wow. What a nice way to open this deal up. How about that? Just need to continue this momentum. All right, guys, that's awesome. Go ahead and quit that. So we got first. We'll take a look at point standings here in a second. Next week, though, we will not have any stage racing. It'll be straight racing. That will make it more difficult to get points, obviously. So it's about where you finish, not between the stages. All right, good job, Danny. Thanks, Cardinals. All right, next week we will be in Bristol, Tennessee. 150 laps, I think, under the lights at Bristol. Should be interesting. Let's take a look at these point standings. We're first. Behind us is Joe Graff Jr., followed by Chad Fincham, Josh Williams, Austin Cindric, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Jeff Green, Timmy Hill, Justin Allgaier, and rounding out the top 10 is Ross Chastain. I'll give you guys a brief rundown on everyone else. Maybe your favorite drivers in there. I don't know. Chase Briscoe's in 22nd. So that rounds it out. Joe Nemechek last. But right now we're in first. We've got 16 stage points. I'm going to go ahead while we got a second. I'm going to turn that off. We need to turn stage racing right there. Single race. There we go. We got it fixed. So we got that turned off. Next week, I don't know the day. Probably on a Tuesday again. I would say probably Tuesday. We will be back with this series, week 2, at Bristol. So thank you guys for hanging out. This has been Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys with the 2020-2021 off-season showdown and the Xfinity Series Week 1. Take care, guys. We'll see you real soon, and God bless.